Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another poor quality Thursday night stream. And so far, everything seems to be going well, so we shall see. We've got another Amazon Prime game, so you know how that goes. Let's get a banner up here. We've got the Atlanta Falcons in Carolina taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it seems to be a fairly wet game so far. In the pregame they showed it raining. Everybody's in their raincoats. It doesn't look like it is raining currently, but it's maybe not. It is raining there. What's up, Shy? You are Shy, correct? I believe. IZ. I saw your Twitter, so I figured that's you. Howdy. We're minutes away from kickoff tonight. Also, and thank you for you're not. Okay. Well, what's up, IZ? Remnants of the hurricane, yeah. I figured that was a big portion of it. This could be a very sloppy game, but appreciate you all being in here. I'm hoping, so my 3 primetime predictions is Atlanta wins tonight in a shootout. The Chargers in San Francisco. I posted this somewhere earlier. San Francisco steamrolls the Chargers because of them being depleted, but Justin Herbert's going to throw the ball like 45 plus times. And then Thursday Night Football, Washington is going to shock the Eagles, but the Eagles will squeak a very tight window victory. Gonna be a barn burner. Absolutely. That's what we're in here for. It's gonna be sloppy, probably some turnovers, probably a lot of turnovers, but I hope it's exciting nonetheless. And turnovers do lead to excitement. Are you ready for some football? A Thursday night party? What's up, Mickey? It's a 7-point game, or do you think this game will be a 7-point game? Hey, Shelby was on time. What's up, Nathan? She actually just walked in the door like when the stream said I had 4 minutes, 4:04 to start. So she snuck in here. You think it will be a 7-point game. So the last time these two teams met, a long time ago, probably like 14 days or less ago. This game was Atlanta was leading, and PJ Walker threw like a 60-yard bomb to DJ Moore to tie it up 30-30. All they had to do was kick an extra point. DJ Moore takes his helmet off during the celebration, moves the kick back. They miss the points, goes into OT. Panthers miss the game-winning field goal, and then Younghoe Koo they go down the field, and he gets the game-winning field goal, and Atlanta wins. You know what? I'm fine if we get that exact same game. First time Shelby's ever been on time to anything. That is facts. But it's okay. Listen, we don't take pride in being on time. I would like to see a high-scoring game going in overtime. Yeah, if it could be just like the last one, I'm down with it. 30-30 into overtime. I'm good. Welcome to Boring Night Football. Yes. We're getting very, very close to starting it. Also, in about 15 minutes, I also don't like being on time. In about 15 minutes, also on the channel, if you are into college basketball, Papa Blood will be starting his watch party tonight for his Indiana Hoosiers. I don't even know who they're playing. It is a hyphenated name. I'm not familiar with the team. It sounds like a small school probably. But he's excited, and so I'll drop the link at halftime for sure. And so if anybody wants to go sneak a peek and say hello, you can do so. So PJ Walker looks to be QB1 in this game. I am a member when Denver went into overtime. Ah, yes. Are you talking about the Colts game? Because that game was horrendous. I recognized you, but I saw your name on Twitter as well. So for some reason, I must have just mixed you guys up, so I apologize for that. The Carolina Decanters against the Atlanta Falcons. Chargers. Okay. So it looks like Atlanta will be receiving the ball first. Let's get us a score in here. Got not KU not watching. Sorry, Papa. that's fair, Mickey. That's because I was elected for you to be born early. Since then, you have been late. I could have been goated if that game would have ended in a tie. I would have literally lost my mind for you. And they're gonna return it. He's gonna return it from about the 2. I think Cordell Patterson was the man, the return man. There's gonna be a flag on the play. No better way to start this game than start it with a flag. So Marcus Mariota, leading the Atlanta Falcons, will take the ball first. And it's going to be a hold on the Falcons. So they're going to move back. I'm just going to say around the 15-yard line, if I had to guess. What's up, TJ? What's up? Also, Lisa and Joey, I don't know if I said it yet, but welcome. Papa Blood has arrived in the chat. I was just promoting your game tonight. Okay, so they're going to start from the 17. I was pretty close. I was just taking a guess right there. Should I take the Cowboys defense? Normally, I would just say yes. They're going to start the ball on the ground with Patterson, and he's going to make a little something out of nothing and get about 3 yards on the carry. For whatever reason, I feel like any other week, I'd be like, yeah, that's a good idea. But the Packers are bad, and so that means you should. But part of me is like leery about it. Nice toupee, dude. You know what? Me and Shelby took an over-under bet on how long it would take before any of you said anything about my head, and I was right. I said 5.5 minutes. She said 3.5. Second down and 7. They're going to fake the handoff. Mariota's got time, rolling left, tries to throw a screen, and it was a very dangerous pass. Should I take Justin Fields? Yes. Against the Lions defense? Yes. There is going to be another flag on the play. You guys are really mean. I love you guys, but you are mean. I just have a lot of hair. And that's going to be a penalty on the offense, but they are going to decline. Will Stafford or Zeke play Sunday? Right now, Stafford is trending towards no. I didn't even know Zeke was injured until like 4 hours ago. So that one I definitely don't know. But Stafford is leaning towards no. Thank you, Christopher. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7 after the decline and the incompletion. This Carolina defense is bad, but they have a respectable pass rush. But he's going to get the ball off and get it to Kyle Pitts for his first catch of the game. And, that's a guy everyone wants to see more of. You're late. They already made the comment. But I did prepare a beanie in the off chance that you guys didn't forget to bully me about my hair. But a nice pass by Mariota to Kyle Pitts. They're going to have a 1st and 10 at the 30. There. Any word on Josh Allen yet? He's not practiced for 2 days in a row. That's all I know. They're going to hand this off, and it's not going to be Cordell Patterson. I think that was Caleb Huntley, and he is not going to make it to the line of scrimmage. Listen, Christopher, they do this to me every week. I can't show up without a hat without getting bullied. Second down and 11 after the loss of 1. They're going to go back to the ground game, this time with Patterson, and he's only going to get about 1.5 yards. What's up, Pizzle? What's going on? Literally, you bully me 20 out of the 24 hours of the day. And I'm talking to Puppet specifically. Yeah, Puppet, go to the PlayStation store and buy your PlayStation. Hey, no problem, man. I saw your link in the Discord. By the way, if you're new here, there's a link in the description. Join our Discord. It's getting to be pretty fun. And I thought it was just a video, so after my stream, I was like, I'm going to go check out his video. And then I realized you were live streaming. And 3rd and 9, they're going to throw a check down, and it's not going to go anywhere. And the Falcons are going to have to punt. And so I was like, oh, word, 6. So, I don't mind showing some love and supporting anybody that hangs out with us. Yeah, I'm still going to take the Falcons on this one. I think this is going to be a close game no matter what. But hopefully it's not going to be bad. I think the rain might take into an effect. But, all right, kick is up. And I think they lost track of the football. It's going to bounce to around the 31, and that's where Carolina will start their first drive. I appreciate you, Nathan. We're going to have our first commercial break of the game. I've never seen Shelby play The Sims on a PlayStation before, so just to debunk that real quick. I never forgot something. Well, that sucks. Wait, what'd you forget? The bots are coming at us earlier. Okay, so there's Shy. Yeah, for some reason in my brain, I thought Shy was the one that tagged me in the video on Twitter. Free NFL. I mean, if you guys want it, you can have it. The whatever's on their link is not on Amazon Prime, so there's that. Oh, your pick tonight. Yeah, I went ahead and put in all of my picks for the week yesterday when we did our picks on the channel. Say suck it, Jeff Bezos, and go click all the YouTube random watch NFL free links. Wait, so Shy, do you and IZ know each other? Or are you the same person? Because now I'm confused. I'm going to go look at the tweet that I was tagged in and see who it was. Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm looking in the wrong place. Oh, okay. Wait, no, wait a second. You guys are the same person. I'm very confused. I've just been in my bed. My bones hurt today. It's because it's getting cold, man. Do you think a future an NFL game would play in France? Probably. All right, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and he is going to push forward for a couple yards. And that was to Foreman. It was the same person. IZ and Shy. Because the person who tagged me in the tweet, their name is IZ Edits, but their @ is Shy23 White. So I'm confused. Is there something I am missing? 2nd down and 6 now from the 35. They're going to hand it off to Foreman again, and he's going to barrel forward for 4 of those yards. Only 75 in Cali. I would trade that for anything. We're supposed to get like snow on Saturday or something crazy. are there many differences between American football and rugby? I mean, they don't wear like hard helmets in rugby, do they? Aren't they like soft helmets? I don't know a whole lot about the sport rugby. I know it's a physical game. 3rd and 1. They're going to hand it off to Foreman, and he is going to get the first down. What's up, Raleigh? I got many names in here. Wait, hang on. I'm going to send this to Shelby. She can debunk. I want negative 10 degrees. I don't think I can do that. 1st and 10. They're going up tempo here. He's going to hand it off, but this time get smacked for a loss. Okay, so they do soft hits, but so they have like softer pads and helmets, right? Disgusting snow on Saturday morning. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. All right, 2nd down, 11 from the 40. I think Papa Stream has started because I can hear it now. And PJ Walker going to throw over and hit DJ Moore for a big gain right there. All right, Shelby thinks it's the same person. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. Yeah. What he said. I thought rugby was a little brutal. You know what's brutal? The AFL, dude. Nice catch by DJ Moore. Get his feet in bounds. They're in Falcons territory now from the Falcons 40. Walker's going to look, hesitate, and then hand it off up the middle. He's still going on his feet. And he's going to get about 13 yards on the carry. I mean, whoever made that edit, which Shy or IZ or the same person, it was a cool video. It was pretty cold. Nice strong run up the middle right there. It looked like, I believe that's Chuba Hubbard that had the carry. 1st and 10 now from the 28. Got a lot of movement behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hand the ball off again. This time, he's not going anywhere. Wait, that is not Chuba Hubbard. I don't think he's playing in this game, actually. I don't know this guy. That's the Blackshear is his last name. As of right now, Raleigh Baker Mayfield is not playing. Is PJ Walker in currently? Could be me, but it seems like your cam freezes here and there. It's definitely possible. I told you, Thursday Night Football is our rough streams, so it may or may not. I'm not too sure. It looks good on my end right now. 2nd down and 10. Fakes a handoff. He's going to load up deep down the field, and it's nearly picked off, but the defender could not. He hit him. He hit the defender right in the chest, man. So it looks like Atlanta's playing a little bit more conservative, and Carolina is just taking some shots early in this game. Dude, that was like almost a perfect pass to the Falcons defense. It's just wet and hard to catch balls right now. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the 28. Walker's going to look. Pressure's coming. He's going to throw it over the middle, but his guy wasn't looking, and it's going to be 4th down. That was Tommy Trimble. I think he just didn't throw it to the right place. There was a little bit of miscommunication. He threw it right behind him and hit his elbow. DJ Moore is a heck of a guy, man. He's a heck of a player. So Eddie Pinheiro is coming on to kick the field goal. I don't know how much the rain is going to affect this. It's going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. All right, kick is up, and it doinks through the uprights. The Panthers are going to take the lead. PJ looking like jelly. I think it's the rain, too. What up, Craig? He doinks it through the uprights and gets the first lead of the game. The first points of the game. We've got 7 minutes left in the first quarter. I am watching on Amazon Prime. I'm not listening, but I am watching on Amazon Prime. Bears and Vikings in a forgotten 1979 game in Minnesota. There are a lot of Bears and Vikings games out there, so to pick one would be tough. Okay, so I'm showing a bit of connection issues. What's up, Duck? He said, bro, that Carolina kicker about to be released. I mean, he made it. Yeah, he made it. So, I mean, he's saving his job for a little bit longer. Another great division game between two average teams. Hey, those are the best games for whatever reason. Divisional games between average or below average teams are always maybe not good, but interesting at the least. They're dealing with a hurricane right now, so hard to fault. Yeah, I mean, look, I know he had his struggles. He's had struggles this season, but to even give that ball a chance from 48 yards and the wind and rain, or I don't know how windy it is, but the rain is coming down pretty hard. Doink or no doink, it's a good kick. He gave the ball a chance to score. Panthers might win this one. What's up, JP? We've got a Panthers fan in the house. Thank you, Puppet. Appreciate you. Can the Falcons really be called average this year? That division is, I don't even know. That division is bad. But I think the Falcons, for pretty much no offensive identity, they kind of just throw the ball or run the ball with whoever, are playing at least average, and they're playing admirable at home for sure. Tropical storm, average conditions for Florida Georgia line. That's true. I haven't watched a whole lot of rain games, though, this season, to be honest. All right, kickoff is up. It's going to be from the 2 where they'll return it again. And he's going to make a cut, and he's going to get a big return. He tries to hurdle a guy and get crosses the 35. Wind isn't too bad. I'm an hour north of the stadium. Okay, so I didn't think the wind was all that bad, but the rain, you can definitely see it off and on. So a decent return sets him up for a little bit better field position. Will Rodgers still own the Bears when they meet in December? I don't know what's going to happen in tomorrow with the Packers. I can't, for some reason, I still think they have a chance to, turn around and start winning a bunch of games, but I don't know. They also could lose every game for the rest of the year. 1st and 10, Mariota's going to fake the handoff and keep, and he'll get about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. I want to say yes, because that's what we're used to, but I'm also going to say no because everything that we're used to with the Packers is the opposite. Cordell Patterson in a fantasy league where kick return yards count as regular, so I'm a happy person. Hey, you can't beat that. 2nd down and 7. The pass is caught, but it didn't look like any gain. That was the rookie running back with the catch. I had debated really hard whether or not to start Patterson tonight. I wasn't sure. If there are no dogs in heaven, when I die, I want to go where they went. Will Rogers. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9. It was a loss of 2 on the catch. I didn't think there was any gain. Marcus Mariota is looking, and he's going to throw over the middle to a wide open man. I believe his first name is Damian Bird. He's going to get a big 1st down right here. I think that's the biggest play they've had of the game. What's up, Gene? Thanks for stopping in. Abysmal the pack looked on Sunday. They moved the ball well, but they just kept turning the ball over, so I don't even know. 1st and 10 now in Falcons territory. Play action. Mariota's going to throw towards the sideline, and he's going to hit Bird again. It looks like he might have stepped out. He did, so it's going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 coming up. And that's a problem I have with learning this offense for Atlanta, because if you look at even just their last game, there's like 10 guys who caught passes in this game. They just give it to anybody. South Dakota State might make move to the Mountain West. All right, 2nd down and 10. They've got a little motion behind the line. And he fakes the handoff. Quick throw over the middle. And this time he's going to hit Hodge for a 1st down. Quick RPO pass across the middle. I really like the RPO passes, but I feel like a lot of times they're dangerous. All right, 1st and 10 now from the 35. This drive, they're going to hand it off, and he's going to make it back to the line. He loses his helmet on the carry. That is the rookie running back. I believe his name is Algier. I'm going to golf and be on the lookout, so everyone be better good and nice. Alex, or shall we say anything? I'm on you like a bloodhound. That the Packers and Jets has secretly swapped players as a part of a massive coordinated prank. Wouldn't that be crazy, man? 2nd down and 10. They're going to toss it to Patterson. He's going to get to the edge, but he is only going to get a yard on the carry. What's up, Ben? How's it going on this early Friday for you? Falcons have a clear RB1, and they run it with the mid running back. I think they're playing with caution with Patterson. They do not want him to get hurt anymore because he is their RB1. So I think they're like mixing it up. And also, like I said earlier, like this team has no offensive identity. They'll just run it or throw it to whoever. 3rd down and 9. Mariota slips, but he stays on his feet, gets the throw off, and it's going to be caught. Kyle Pitts for 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. Yeah, that's the confusing part about this team is like, I don't understand. They don't understand. I mean, they're making it work. They're winning football games. They might not have a winning record, but they have winning football games. That's going to go on the Falcons as a hold. So they're going to move back 10 yards and replay the down. But if they could find a game plan that doesn't mean let's just give the ball to everybody, every play someone different, just continuously go down the line of guys on the field and, make a better plan, they could probably work towards something a little bit bigger. 3rd down and 19, low snap. Mariota's going to run out of the pressure. There's another flag. Mariota's going to load up down the field. It's going to be picked off. Oh, it's not going to be picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. So it will fall incomplete. I do like the Panthers helmets. They're debuting the black tonight. It looks pretty clean. Love that the Vikings are 7-1 with a new head coach, and the only attention they've gotten is Cousin dancing shirtless on a plane. Yes, Crafty. It's kind of funny to me, honestly. But Christopher, yeah, like that's just how the rain games go. It's so hard to throw the ball, move the ball. Everything is slippery. Now, is that a problem with coaching or the quarterback? Wait, for which one, Craig? And that's going to be another hold on the offense. They're going to decline this one, so it will be 4th down. And I believe we are going to see the kicker come out to try to tie this game up. My opponent has a Falcons kicker. Youngway is solid. He is solid. Atlanta. I think it's Arthur Smith. He definitely got the shaft last year, kind of in the situation with everything. But oh no, so they're gonna punt. I thought they were further forward, but after the first holding penalty, I forgot it moved him back. He's gonna call a fair catch at the 8-yard line. But I think partially it's quarterback, but I think it's coaching. He's still new to this team. He's trying to figure things out. There's 2:39 left. Carolina still leads 3-0. I don't know. I think there's just a lot going on in this organization. They've got a new quarterback after they had their franchise guy for so many years. They've got these young guys coming in, and they're just trying to figure out what works. I love that the most exciting game of the season has a dud rematch, so I should move to Thursday Night Football. I believe that if this game wasn't being played in like a downpour, a bunch of rainy, wet conditions, it would be a lot better. But with that being said, it was easy to foresee this being a little bit messy. Now, the turnovers, maybe we won't have turnovers because these secondary guys can't catch anything in the rain either. So maybe it'll just be a lot of 3-and-outs or dropped passes. I do not know if either of my fantasy opponents have anybody in this game. It's still getting started. It's going to get good. I think so too. I mean, I hope so. Well, he's got somebody because he's got 2 points already. Oh, Kyle Pitts. I love Kyle Pitts, man. Even though I'm playing against him in fantasy today, I hope, he has a respectable game, I guess. And in this matchup, somebody has Terrace Marshall Jr. that I'm playing against. Yeah, we still got time. We got 4 quarters. We still got a little bit of this quarter and a little bit, and then the whole second half and second quarter. Starting Patterson in like every league and Pitts in a couple. Come on, Falcon D. This Falcons defense has gotten a lot better. They're not perfect by any means, but they've shown signs of improvement. Dad's getting loud. Game must be getting exciting. Or he's mad. One of the two. Roadrunner untouchable since 1948. He's still saying a Wile E. Coyote of failures. Coyote since 1948. That's funny. They're not a shutdown D, but they come up with big plays. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not, like, perfect by any means, but they are improving. First down went to DJ Moore for a short gain. Second down coming up. That play happened so fast. They were, like, on commercial, and then it was halfway through the play. I love that they are still attempting to move the ball in the air. I figured this would be a lot of running. Second down and 11 now. They're going to hand the ball off to Foreman. He's going to break free and get a first down. And his helmet came off too. All these helmets are just falling off now. Just waiting 5,000 years for people to start the game. Facts. In real life, coyotes are actually faster than roadrunners. You know what scares me about our game Sunday? Everyone's picking the Chiefs to win, and when that happens, it never ends well for us. Thank you, Crafty. Look, it's the AFC South, man. That's my my biggest fear in the league for whatever reason. Thank you, Mickey, Nathan, Pizzle. Appreciate you guys. All right, 1st and 10 from the 21. Quick pass. And a sort of a missed tackle. He just held on to him, and he's going to get a good 8 yards on the catch. That was Laviska Shenault. Wait, do I have to scream that outside? I don't know if I'll hear you, but I will listen. Second down and short with 1 minute left in the first quarter. I cannot go outside right now. That's true. It's also, I think, starting to cool off a little bit, so I do not want to go outside. All right, they're going to throw behind the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Chenault again, and he's going to power through for a very close to a first down. And he might have got that, but I think he went down just a little bit. I didn't have any snot. I just sneezed. All right, so they're going to mark him 3rd and inches. There's 20 seconds left. They could hold this out and let the quarter end, or they could run a play. That's true, Crafty. I just know the AFC West biggest downfall is the AFC South. All right, they're going to let the clock play out, so that will officially be the end of the first quarter. Let's get that switched over real quick. There we go. A sneeze knocked your toupee crooked. You guys are mean. You are relentless. I worked hard on growing this hair on my head. But I will accept. At least you're acknowledging that there's hair there and not just saying there is no head. There's no head. There's no hair on my head. A toupee may be fake, but it is still hair. Even though it's 100% real. Thank you, Pizzle. I never underestimate any team we play. Colts. Look, Colts. AFC South. Titans. We struggled. AFC South. Jaguars. I think the only AFC South team we don't struggle against is the Texans, even though they play us very, very hard. But never underestimate anybody because it's any given Sunday, man. Like, that mentality has proven true right now. Well, apparently I'm 50 years old because the chat says I have a toupee. It won't come off, I promise. I'm sick of the AFC South. You're right. Me too. I'm right there with you. Different teams, but same feeling, 100%. I wish they would go away. And of course, this would be the year that we had to deal with all 4 of them. No, I wouldn't say struggle. I think those were just fun games. Both teams really played fairly well, and it always ended up being exciting. Yeah, I mean, that I don't even consider that struggling because that was the whole trend of that entire season was the come from behind wins. That's just how they played. Now I hated that, but like I think they won that game by like 20 points or something crazy. Houston just had a really hot start, which was one of my favorite games ever. Now, if we would have lost, it would not have been one of my favorite games ever, but it was still an insane comeback. I remember feeling everything that day. 3rd and inches. It looks like they're going to QB sneak it, and they got a good couple yards on the QB sneak. Yeah, I think that Watson played against the Chiefs maybe twice. I know once for sure in the playoffs, but I feel like they met one other time. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers from the 34. They're going to keep it on the ground, hand it off to Foreman. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards. Chiefs ran up the score to punish the Texans for their early lead. Man, that was a wild game. 2nd down coming up for the Panthers. 14 minutes left in the second. 2nd down and 6. Deshaun, listen, we don't have to talk about current Deshaun Watson. We can talk about before we knew what we know. 2nd and 6, they're going to bulldoze up the middle for a big gain and a first down. But he balled out, man. I think realistically, his team let him down more than anything. And, we've seen that in, plenty of situations before where the QB still plays good, but the team lets him down. I mean, the dude was like a noodle behind the line, and, you couldn't grab him. He was very Lamar-like. 1st and 10 from the 48. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to make it to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a short gain. 2nd down coming up. That is true, Lisa. You do that. Yeah, see, look, when I talk about Deshaun Watson, I'm not talking about now everything we know about him, because that is relevant. But when you talk about his football, that was before we knew anything, like what he's done in his career. And he was a heck of a guy, man. I'm not a fan of him now, of course, but I was a fan of him in Houston, even though, like I said, I feel like his team just let him down. Also, what was that dude's name? The coach, I cannot remember it off the top of my head, but the coach for Houston was an absolute idiot, and he sabotaged that team. I have to believe that. DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson. Like, the worst trade in the NFL. Yeah, I've seen highlights. I never watched him in college, but I've seen all of his highlights. Bill O'Brien, yes. That dude is literally so bad. He sabotaged Watson's career, man. 3rd down and 4, before everything, of course. Throws to DJ Moore towards the left side. He's going to get a first down and push out of bounds. Balls out is an appropriate and inappropriate term to use regarding Deshaun Watson. Now, do I think when he comes back next week, pending he does and nothing happens, he's set to come back next week, do I think he's going to look as elite as he did in the past? No. He hasn't played football in like 2.5 years or something. Does he have the potential to get back to there? Maybe. I mean, Cleveland's not a bad football team, but it's going to be weird seeing him play again. 1st and 10, hands it off, and he's going to get about a couple yards. Different where you watch Orlando Magic because they have a Disney logo on their jersey. Did they really have a Disney logo on their jerseys? Because I did not know that. That's super cool. Yeah, I was going to say, look, Brissett's been playing fairly good. Their record is not great, but they are not a bad team. 2nd down and 5 coming up. And they're going to hand it off again up the middle. And he's going to power through for a first down. They do. That's so awesome. Expected more from a pro, but people always let me down. I expect them to be better. On the field, he was good, but off, it was just a complete letdown. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think, from the fans in the stadium are going to make it hard for him. The fact he hasn't played football in so long is going to make it hard for him. It's going to take a while to get him back to a football standard, his own standard probably. What's up, Rob? Welcome to the chat. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off, and he's going to go down a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us on It's in the Blood. Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of players from my team and a lot of players that I've liked over the years have done that kind of thing. And, it's disappointing, but all right, there is a Falcon down right now. He seems to be in a lot of pain. I'm thinking his right ankle. First, the Browns won the Baker Bowl. Now they head into the Watson Bowl. That's true. Yeah, it's going to be a weird adjustment going from Brissett, which I've grown fond of watching him play with Cleveland, to Deshaun Watson, the most hated right now. He is on right now, Rob. He started about 25, 30 minutes ago. When this game gets to halftime, I planned on dropping the link, so if anybody wanted to swoop over and say hello to him, they can do so. But yeah, it's going to just be a weird transition for the viewers, for the players, for the fans, like all of it. It's just going to be odd. Colin Kaepernick is signing with the Packers. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. Not because it's Colin Kaepernick, but if they were to sign a QB right now, like, I don't understand why they would, but it would just be like, what are you guys even doing right now? A Falcon down? Was his wing clipped? Maybe his little bird feet, his little claws got snagged. I am actually going to pull up his live stream to see how it's going so far. Let's see. Come on now. It looks like his team is winning, so I know he's having a good time. Packers don't need a QB, that's what I'm saying. I'm here to provide the best fake NFL news on the wire. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. He's getting wound up down there. I can hear him getting louder as his game goes on. I don't know what I can't even describe what the Packers' offensive woes are at this point. So it's going to be 2nd down and 12 for the Panthers after the injury timeout from the Atlanta 28. There's a free play. He jumped. Okay, they're going to blow it dead because he had 2 guys straight at the QB. I agree with that statement, Sam. So they're going to call that on Atlanta or on Carolina a false start. Looks like the center jumped first. I just saw the 2 Panther guys jump. He's live on your channel, number 2. I'm so confused. Wait, what are you confused about? First round QB, they could start instead of Rodgers. L. Rip to Jordan Love's career, man. So it's going to be 2nd down and 17 after the 10-yard penalty. I feel like PJ Walker looks so young, man. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to bust forward for about 5 yards. I was live first, to be fair, Rob. We are both currently live on the same channel. We are messing with you. I love it here, and the hosts are the most, and your watchers are fun group to hang around. Mickey, I appreciate you being in here, man. I love a regular Chiefs fan I can sling it with. So the Panthers are going to use their first timeout here. You should do a crossover event. How would that work? Messing with my head. I do the most. But how would a crossover event even work? Like, the only thing I could think of is, his metal detecting channel crossover to that. Just, like, pull up and do a football game on it. His viewers would be so confused. Other than, like, a couple of you guys like Rob and that are in here with us. But the rest of them would be so confused. That actually... Maybe I'll do, like, an April Fool's prank on his channel. Because I have access to his live streams. I could start a live stream, like, right now if I wanted to on his channel. So maybe I'll troll him on April Fool's Day. 3rd down and 12. And Teddy. I'm used to seeing Teddy. PJ Walker is going to go down for a big loss. BZ Hill, what's up? I appreciate that. I appreciate you being in here. Also, like I said earlier, anybody that wasn't in here when I said it, yeah, I did say Teddy. I was thinking Teddy Bridgewater, man. The Discord, the link to our Discord is in the description. Scroll down. If you do have a Discord, be sure to join that so you can share some memes, talk some football, or really anything you want in there and hang out with us. It is a good time every day over on the It's in the Blood Discord. So it's going to be 4th down and 19 now. There's a flag on the play. I think this game is really messy. He's currently beating you by 7 viewers. The college football world, or college basketball world, is a very high demand thing. So the Panthers try to take a delay a game to move back 5 yards. The Falcons declined their kind offer. Absolutely. Thank you, Pizzle. Yeah, anybody in the chat, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. All of our socials are in there, but right now I'm just trying to get as many people in to hang out with us on the Discord. So the punt is up. It's going to bounce. It's going to be a great punt inside the 5, and he's going to be at about the 2-yard line. If you fail to beat Papa's viewing numbers, you should be forced to wear a Chargers jersey on your next stream. I don't own a Chargers jersey, so, and I'm not gonna spend money on it. But if I had one, that's fair. But he's gonna beat me by a mile. People don't mess around with college sports, and I respect that. I'm on a 3-day ban from Discord, and I don't know what I did wrong. What did you do wrong? It says you're online right now. Just join it. Enter at your own risk. We have a good time. I feel like I'm already losing to his viewing numbers by like 70. So I'm not going to catch up to him. And that's okay. Look, I love that he's getting all the college basketball fans in there hanging out with him, because I don't think there's anything in the sports world that he loves more than Indiana basketball. So I'm more than okay with that. He's having the time of his life. Oh, let's see. Let's pull this up real quick. What am I doing? There we go. I'm just checking MLB free agents where everyone thinks they're going to land. The only thing I've seen about the MLB since the World Series was today. I saw that Verlander opted to not go back to the Astros. I believe I read that somewhere. But, yeah. I'm not very good at keeping up with baseball, especially in the off season. So I'm just gonna stick to what I'm more comfortable with in the football world. Drop the like on your dad's stream too. Yeah, when this game gets to halftime, I'm going to drop the link in here for anyone that wants to go say hello to him. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line for the Falcons. 7:43 left in the half. They're going to hand it off. I believe that was Algier. I believe that's how you say his name. What is it? Algier? Is that how you say it? Which one was correct, chat? Tell me. All right, so they got 3 yards on the carry, so they're just across the 5-yard line. 2nd and 7, hand it off again. They go right back to him, and he's fighting forward for a couple more yards. It's going to be 3rd down. I think it was J-Man. It was half of his name, but he's in the division, so great. Yeah, I do not know enough, especially in the offseason, to keep up with all of that. All right, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 4, short 4 yards, or I guess in this situation, it might feel like a very long 4 yards. For some reason, I feel like this is going to be a Mariota keep. 3rd and 4 from the 9. Trying to get him to jump. Oh, then they do hand it off, and he's going to fight forward, but I think he is going to be very, very close to a 1st down. I think they might mark him a little bit short, but it was a strong carry. So it's going to be 4th and a couple inches. That was such a strong run. He put his best effort through. I wonder if they are dumb enough to go for it. They're not going to. Like, I like seeing people make aggressive moves like that. 4th and inches, they are going to punt. The kick is up. It's a pretty strong punt, but it flies out of bounds, so I don't know. I think I have both streams going at the same time. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, he seems to be having a good time over there. 5:26 left in the half. Panthers will take over. I want to say somewhere around midfield. The ball went out of bounds. I could not see it. Wasn't that like G-Man? What, didn't he play for the Padres? You have 2 more likes, though. Hey, let's go. See, I would rather win that battle. I don't think I could beat him in views, but I can try to beat him in likes. Shelby's so quiet, she low-key could take me out at any second. I feel like she's playing blackjack on her phone. So, the IU game is almost over already? It just started. But what's up, JB? Thanks for coming in. Oh, you still got time. He may have, but he was in Tampa last year. Okay. It's good to see you, man. Hope all is well up in the tundra you live in. The frozen tundra. Tell Shelby to pop in and say hi. Shelby. Pop in and say hi. She's in the middle of a blackjack hand. BC is getting blown out 29-12 early. Okay, that's what you meant. I was like, I just pulled up his stream, and I was like, there's still 6 minutes in the first half. We did get 18 inches of snow that week. That's crazy. We might see snow on Saturday here, and I know you like snow, but I'm not looking forward to it. Shelby, come here, say hello. I'm sure she will pop in and make an appearance. Another appearance, I guess I should say. She said I'm playing blackjack right now. I thought so. Sniper partner, when it gets crazy, she got us. Pizzle, I'm assuming you live further south in a warmer state than where we're at. Oh, is it all good here? Because my screen went black. Am I frozen? Am I still frozen? Are we good? All right. I don't know what happened. It just dropped and it came back. I was going to say, I had a feeling you're a Dolphins fan, that you would be a little bit, probably near, at least near Florida. All right, cool. I don't know what happened. It freaked me out. 2nd down and 8 after. I didn't even see what happened. My screen went black. I wasn't paying attention. They're going to throw it behind the line, and he's going to get a massive gain. He's streaking down the sideline. He's going to take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Carolina sneaking a bigger lead here. And that was Laviska Shenault for the touchdown. I'm lurking in this stream, but not in the chat. That's fair. Who's winning? Panthers 9-0. They are winning. What's no? Don't get that here. That's funny. You froze, but better now. No, not frozen. Shelby, lurk your way on camera and say hello. She said no. I should move next door. There was just a house down the street from us that was for sale, and I was trying to get any of my friends to buy it. Anybody. Your mother says she misses your face. Oh, she said I meant who's winning in blackjack. Who knows? I didn't. But I'm losing this game. It feels like I'm also losing this game. Whoop. Whoop. It's all right. Dad also picked the Falcons, so it's not a bad loss if I lose this game. Will not be upset. Oops. Oh, let me fix the score. The extra point for Carolina was good. There's 4:34 left in the first half. If you win, split your winnings to the stream. I don't think she's playing with real money. I think she's just playing to play. Why did I think the Falcons could play one good game of football? I leaned towards taking the Panthers, but I was like, nah, Panthers suck. I should have. They were the home team, and my theme for this week was definitely home team advantage. But it's still the Panthers, so I did not know. Panthers got to win to keep Tampa Bay in first place. Am I right? Definitely losing. I didn't pick. I was so close to the top. I feel like a lot of people probably took Atlanta in this one, so I don't think you're going to lose. It's the Panthers, though. That's what I'm saying. This game is far from over. Nah, man, Tampa Bay sucks, too. That whole division is a doo-doo. Raiden coming at the half. What if our halftimes line up at the same time? Because I was going to send you guys over there at halftime. We just switch viewers for 5 minutes. Let's see. Only 3 people in the CBS group took Carolina. Shelby was one of them. I don't trust the Falcons, bro. She said, I don't trust the Falcons, bro. Laviska Shenault with a great touchdown, man. That was beautiful. I'm in both, so that's true. That's true. You don't have to go anywhere. I'd like to see the Panthers win for chaos, but I want to see the Falcons win because chaos. It's still chaos. 1st down and 10 from the 25. Mariota's going to be flushed right. He's being chased. The guy fell down, and he's finally going to throw it overthrows. Oh, no, he doesn't. Kyle Pitts gets stripped up. I thought he was throwing it to him. But either way, it's going to fall incomplete. He bought himself some time. Chaos reigns supreme. That's what I'm saying. Look, you can hate it or you can encourage it. You've got two options. And why would I hate it? Chaos is the best. Like the Jets beating the Bills. That is the best. All right, second down and 10, 4:25 left in the half. Falcons still have all three timeouts. Panthers have two. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to turn around. He's got time. He's slipping through. There's a flag. Mariota's going to load up down the field, and it is going to be picked off. And I feel like they're going to keep this one because I feel like there's going to be a hold on the offense. This game is going to get real ugly really quickly. Unless there was more than one flag. That was J.C. Horn with the interception. He's going to go out of bounds near midfield. Never doubt a team that only won 2 games. Hey, any given Sunday, or in this case, Thursday. I, too, took the Falcons, but so did Dad, so that's okay. JC is underrated. This is his third interception out of 11 games played. But he was battling injury, I believe, coming into the league and also battling injury last season as well. So he hasn't really had an entire season under his belt, not a lot of time to shine. And I think he will shine as time goes on. Have a cookie. Cookie don't sound too bad right now. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off up the middle, plow forward for 5. Now it's Foreman on the carry. Foreman's having a pretty good game so far. Shelby going to live her best life if the Panthers win. She's living her best life because she's over there playing blackjack on her phone. Blackjack and literal hands. 2nd down and 5 now. I can't imagine that they're going to stray too far from the run. They're going to hand it off right here, and he's going to get tripped up, but he's going to get at least 4 yards close to the 1st down. Looks like it'll be 3rd down and short. Man, I just like cookies. Cookies are just a top tier. All right, so they're going to mark him as the Panthers as 3rd and 1. The clock's still rolling. And he's going to hand it off again. He's going to barrel forward, get the 1st down, move the chains. No challenging me to blackjack. Don't have a clue about it. I can teach you blackjack. It's pretty simple. Want to eat Oreos, but I'm cold and don't want to get up from my blanket. Isn't blackjack a leather strap with a lead weight sewn inside of it? That sounds right. All right, 1st and 10. The clock continues to roll. Just over 2 minutes left. They're going to run the ball again up the middle. He'll get about 3 or 4 yards. 2nd down coming up. No, that's Jack Black. Split them aces. Absolutely. You need footsie pajamas. I was actually looking at some Chiefs footsie pajamas earlier today. Thought about ordering them. If I get Chiefs footsie pajamas, I will wear them on every single stream. I thought a blackjack was a spiked ball on a chain attached to a club. Hey, maybe you're right. I guess I don't know what blackjack is. No, that is also Jack Black. Never mind, that's a mace. I'm gonna get Patriots pajamas. Don't sound too bad. Listen, if your team's got them, I recommend it for everybody. Pajamas are comfy. Mace is what you spray in the eyes of your enemies. Violence. Violence everywhere. Never mind, that's Jack Black also. I'm learning a lot about this Jack Black. It's a leather piece with a lead ball. Wait, are we still talking about Jack Black? Or are we still talking about Blackjack? Which thing are we talking about? I don't remember. Blackjack is a rubber truncheon with a steel spring inside of coppers used to hit people with. I'm learning a lot today. There are a lot of things that are Jack Blacks and a lot of things that are Blackjacks. Now, I understand why people confuse me. Are confused when I talk about the card game. I totally get it now. You'll never take me alive, copper. I'm just gonna get a flamethrower to melt snow. Won't be cold. That's true. That is true. We are nearing halftime. The rain continues. Ben, the rain continues to fall down. Second down and 6. They're gonna run it again. This time he's gonna get tripped up, and they'll finally stop the run. It will be third down and long. I looked it up. Raid. Oh, I just saw him post the link. I'm in his video. Don't worry. We've got a minute 52 with Atlanta using their first timeout. So we've got a couple minutes to come back over to him. Your daddy said, hey, what's up? What's up, Josh? Thanks for coming in, Papa Blood. Go Falcons, yes. Raid Shadow Legends never played it. No, but I feel like I've played it after every YouTube advertisement I've ever seen. Woo! All right, third down and 7 for PJ Walker and this Panthers team. They're already in field goal range. And he's going to hand it off, but he will get tripped up for no gain. What's up, Papa? Go butane Kickman. Hey, that's just mean. He'll be mad at you for that. Y'all should call a game together. I've been considering trying to do something together, but we haven't figured out what just yet. Don't let a little drizzle wash you out. That's what I'm saying. Cats don't like water either. Peanut butter M&Ms? That sounds pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Eddie Pinheiro on to kick a 49-yard field goal attempt. He made it from 48 on the doink. The kick is up, and this one is much better looking and goes through the uprights to extend a 13-0 lead before the half. 13 points in this mess is good. IU in Kansas. Snowball loves water if there is pizza in it. Snowball loves pizza. My cat likes water. She waits until you get done with the shower and then goes and rolls in the tub. My cat actually likes water too, so that's a very poor point. to use, but I'm sure a Panther would like Potter. It's super weird him streaming the same time as me. There's a minute 47 left. The Falcons are going to still have one timeout, try to get any points that they can here. Kickoff is up, and it will be a touchback. But what I was saying is I feel like it's weird streaming at the same time as him because I'm used to him being in the chat when I am streaming. It'll be exciting. Bengals suck, so couldn't put you through that. Oh, you're meaning to stream the IU Kansas game. I got you. I don't know what I was thinking. I might sit in for one or two games this year. It'd be a lot harder to call a basketball game together opposed to a football game because football game we could take turns on drives. Every time I pick him up and give him a kiss, he would move his head away or push my head away. That's just a cat thing, man. What's up, Daniel? 1st and 10. Mariota throws over the middle. Gets the first down, but then there is going to be a penalty for the hit on Drake London, their rookie. Yeah, I feel like basketball is just too hectic. I mean, I could sit in with him. What's up, Dabney? Who started at QB for the Panthers? I jumped over from the Hoosiers halftime. PJ Walker is starting for the Panthers. He took a shot right there, man. And I think that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct or unnecessary roughness call. He led with the helmet. Laundry, absolutely. It's good to see you, Dabney. Next Raiders-Chiefs game, maybe. I'd say the Bengals-Chiefs game, but we can't do that. We'll be there. But we'll figure out a game that we can stream together. 1st and 10 now. They're in good position to at least come away with 3 points. Next Chiefs-Raider game is in Arrowhead West. That is a fact. I'll look at our primetime slates coming up and see what we can do. They're going to run up the middle. They're going to get 6 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 4. The clock's going to continue to roll at about a minute 15 where they snap the ball. Mariota looks, quick pass, throws, and he will have a first down. That was Zacchaeus. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I'm working all day long, unfortunately. I planned on being in here for football all day, but I am working instead, so that is very sad. All right, 1st and 10. The clock's still rolling. They hand it off. He's got a huge opening. He's going to get the first down just outside of the 20. About 12 yards on the carry. They're still moving up tempo. This has been our best offensive drive in a 2-minute offense. I'm saving up for a turkey TV dinner. All right, 1st and 10 from the 22. They got 25 seconds left. Still have one timeout. Quick pass. And they keep staying inbounds. They hit Drake London for a short gain. And it looks like they're going to use their final timeout right here. They've got 20 seconds left just outside the red zone. I feel like a lot of turkey is dry, but I feel like if cooked right, it's not always dry. I was going to say, you never had good turkey then. I picked the Raiders leerly because the AFC West struggles against the AFC South despite, the situation going on in Indianapolis. I think they could play an upset role right there. I took the Raiders because the only games they've won this year were at home, but I really don't know. I just don't know. Second down and 5. 21 seconds left remaining from the 17. Mariota checks it down to Patterson, and he messes up. He should have just let it go incomplete. The clock will continue to roll. And I'm sure they're just going to spike this. Shout out to Puppet for the 2. I need Vic to come back. I don't think that's going to happen. Now we got Youngway coming on to put up, hopefully, Atlanta's first plates. First plates. You guys are talking about food. First points of the game. Smoked one turkey last year and deep fried one. Neither were dry. Shelby did buy a turkey this year. It's going to be a 33-yard field goal attempt. Head run around all these bozos. That's true. He would. And Atlanta finally puts up points going into the half. I am going to drop the link so everyone can go show Papa some love. 2-score game. A dog breed I care not for. That's, I guess, somehow. No, I can't. I can't even say that. All right, let's drop this link in here real quick. Everyone, click this link. Take a quick second. Go say hi to Papa. Show him some love while we are on halftime for a minute. Put it in a cooking bag. If Puppet said Grassy Raid. That's funny. That's good. He's still smiling about that, dude. That was good. Josh said she's cooler than you, JK. Mary Beth, I'll take all of your cooking advice. You said Cookman. Like, that's just the weirdest school name, man. You guys are awesome. Even though he's winning today, he definitely appreciated it. Miss me? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's methane kicking. His chat's funny, man. I like his chats because like it's people who come around just for college sports. It's people we don't normally see a lot of, but there's a couple good ones in there. You're only one like ahead of him now. He's probably gonna win. Let's be real. Unless you get all of your friends to come in here and smash his like button, he's probably gonna win. I have no control. But we still have a whole second half. They are, I think, about to start their second half. So we started first. We will end the last. So we have a little bit longer time to get it right. All the alts, do I get to borrow the PS5 if you win? Yeah, you can borrow the PS5, but you gotta come here. You gotta come stay here for a week. It's cold. I mean, if the alts are your friends, then that does count. But I'm legit gonna sell it after I beat God of War 5 when I get it. Yeah, but then what's gonna happen is there's gonna be another God of War game that comes out, and then you're gonna be mad that you sold your PS5. Then you're gonna have to buy another one. Yeah, I sent you a link to a God of War PlayStation bundle, so you can get it right there. Gonna sell it for $2K. Okay. I can't buy it. The store won't allow me. My money don't work over there. Over where? It's probably closer to you than it is to me. Well, send me your money. I'll buy it and then I'll ship it to you. How about that? PlayStation Store sucks for Xbox users. That's the only reason. Shane wants to meet up when you all come here for the draft. Absolutely. We'll be there for at least 3 days because I put in for 3 days and I do got Cash App. I do. You think if I bought it, it would let me send it to you? Beer money. Hey, Ben, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You're the best. Javarius, Jamar, Javarius, and Lamar. Yes. If you think it'll work, I'll do it for you. I'll pull it up, tell you how much it'll cost you. Well, I'll do it after the stream. Oh, I said I would try to, and we could go get some good KC barbecue. We've only had one KC barbecue place, and I cannot remember what the place is called off the top of my head right now. But I would love to try multiple KC barbecue. Hey, Pizzle, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you, everybody. If you want another sports channel to watch, A Pizzle's got one going on over on his side as well. If Nathan, are you still in here right now? I know you're over at Dad's stream, but if you are still in here, oh, there he is. Nathan, could you do me a favor and go to A Pizzle's YouTube channel and drop his link in the chat? Time to call in all the alts. You're crazy, man. Thank you, Nathan. We should be getting close to coming back from halftime. A wild Shelby has appeared. And she's gone. Whoa! The Tom Frick Frackin' Grassi. Yo! What a pleasant surprise. What is up, Grassi Posse? Tom, thank you. You're the best. And also, I'm cheering for the Packers on Sunday. Go, Pack, go. Hey, I appreciate all you guys. You guys are freaking crazy. I love the Grassi Posse so much. Kitty does go meow. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate you. I was not expecting that. I was totally looking at something else, getting ready for this, and I looked down and it just says Grassi. I was not ready for all of that. You guys are the best, man. I appreciate the love, Tom. Grassi sends his regards. Grassi's the best, man. There's nobody better. Panther goes growl. Told you to get you the win, Grassi raid. That was not all your alts, puppet. $10 from the It's Real Cheese. I appreciate that. He said, go Hawks. What's up, Holly? I appreciate you, and so does Papa Blood. Sorry if my internet is being fuzzy. I think Tom Grossi's crazy posse is doing some weird stuff to my internet right now. Paul, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everybody in here, I cannot read all of your names at once, but I am very thankful for your guys' time. You guys are awesome. David Dobson, good luck, friend. Thank you so much. And I come back to a raid. Yeah, Nathan, wait a second to send that link until everything catches up. Well, I beat Papa. Cheers from the CFL land. Thank you, Colin. My chat is still trying to catch up. I had to wait for things to settle down. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Tom came out of nowhere with that one. But I feel like someone needs to tell me if Puppet was actually up to this, or if he's just taking Grassi's generosity as his own gain. Yeah, everybody in here, A Pizzle, like I said, here is his link right here. Nathan did send it. Go show Pizzle some love. He's got his own sports channel in there, and he's got a group of guys that he does sports with every week. I checked out his live stream last night, and it's got a fun little group right there. I was legit spam liking your account with alts and summoned the Grossi raid. I thought you went over there and was just send a super chat and was please raid her. I was about to go back and watch Tom's just to see if you had said that. That's hilarious though. All right, so I was getting the scoreboard changed over, ready for the third quarter, and then it said I had 50 plus comments, and I was like, wait. So let me get this ready. I don't know if the third quarter has started yet. I do not think so. I was very thrown off. No problem, Pizzle. Just trying to return the love. That was crazy. I was not ready for that. Also, like I said before, the link in the description for our Discord. Everybody join the Discord so you can send a bunch of memes and make me laugh every day because I appreciate them. Papa goes boo. He doesn't even know that we're competing. So it's a little unfair to him. He said, okay, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, as soon as I sent you to go drop a link for me, that happened. The Falcons have been disappointing. The rain's not helping, but the Panthers are pushing through the weather. They do not seem to care. It should be the start of the third quarter now. This is the second game this season the Falcons have had under 100 yards in the first half. And this is the Panthers have 128 yards rushing, most in the first half since 2018. That's actually crazy too. Tom is such a great guy. If anybody in here that did not come from Grossi and has not checked him out, be sure to do so. That dude, one, is hilarious, and two, just a generous soul. Sub to A Pizzle, then took a pizzle from my dizzle. Word. All right, kickoff's up. It's going to be a touchback. Panthers take over at the 25. I almost forgot that the Falcons even started with the ball this half because we have not seen them have the ball much at all. We'll do. Who's Grossi? I've been here since 0 subs. Bro. I appreciate you, Puppet. I appreciate you, Puppet. Even though I know you're full of it. PJ Walker for MVP, maybe of the game. 1st and 10 from the 25. Walker, play action's going to throw. He's going to hit his guy, but it looks like it's going to be fumbled, and the Falcons recover. They're still on their feet, returning it back. Now, we have to see if that was an actual completed pass or not. There is a flag now. It was very difficult. I could not tell from the angle if he even caught it. All right, they're going to show the replay. I feel like that's a catch, but it was very, very close. He's phenomenal. Like, let's just say that. Would you be mad if I call a play before it happens on their TV? Yes. I would prefer if you did not. I've been subbed to Grossi ever since he did his Game of Thrones reviews and reaction. You're the real OG right there. All right, so they're going to rule it an incomplete pass. Grossi hasn't voluntarily admitted himself to the asylum yet. I feel for that dude, man. He is still pushing through the adversity of the Green Bay Packers season, and he's still making fun content, and he's still doing, everything he can to stay positive. He picked the Packers once again to beat the Cowboys, so I hope his pick comes true. I think I'm going to start Game of Thrones because I did start it a long time ago, but I didn't have HBO Max, so I was watching it on my phone and decided that was not a show you could watch on your phone. But I think that's going to be my free time show that I'm going to start watching soon. All right, 2nd and 22. They got hit with an unnecessary roughness penalty, and it was an incomplete pass. They're going to run it up the middle for a couple yards. 3rd down and long coming up. Dad's yelling. I can hear him. So that was Foreman with the carry. OMG, Game of Thrones. I want to watch it with you. Is there any way to do that? 3rd down and 16. PJ Walker going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage to Laviska Shenault. It's going to be incomplete. 4th down and 16. They will punt here. They're deep in their own territory. I don't know how many official seasons of Game of Thrones there was, but I did hear that the ending was rushed. I didn't hear the spoilers, but I heard multiple people say the ending was rushed. 4th and 16, Carolina on, set to punt. Yeah, it's called get on a Discord call and sync up your time together. Do it all the time with friends. Kick is up, and it's going to go out of bounds around the 30. Well, you know what? I am still new to the Discord. I told you that. But I'll have to give it a shot. I have never seen it. Well, I saw the first 2 or 3 episodes. Source material to end the show on. 1 tip, don't like anyone. They die. Well, I'm used to my favorite characters always dying. There's 8 seasons. 8 was rushed. Still solid, though. That's fair. All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons at their own 29. A chance to try to cut into this deficit they have. They're going to keep it on the ground. The delayed handoff made me think that he didn't hand it off to Patterson. He gets tripped up. Nah, that's not really a spoiler because I feel like while the show was on TV, and everyone was just talking about their favorite characters dying. I live forever. I'm a god. 2nd down and 7 from the 31. That was going to be a huge run if they did not trip up Patterson right there. Low snap. Mariota under pressure. Escapes the pressure. He's going to keep. And he will get the 1st down. Still inbounds. Huge gain, but there is a flag on the play. potentially an offensive hold, but the flag was thrown late. You played the new God of War yet? I have not had time to play as many games as I would like to. So no. I don't have it, no. So it's going to be a hold on the defense. Still not better than my book, though. Wait, your book or like the Game of Thrones book? So it's going to be a hold, I believe they said, on J.C. Horn. But either way, it's going to be a huge game for Atlanta. 1st and 10 from the Panthers 37. He's going to hand it off to Patterson. He's going to get an edge and close to another first down. And call me Chris. I didn't know if you preferred to go by Chris or Christopher because I've known Christophers that get mad when you call them Christopher, and then there's Christophers that get mad if you call them Chris. So I just have been calling you what your name says, so I will call you Chris. It gets in the way of my game time. I wish. Doesn't matter to me, it's the same name. That's fair. I mean, Chris is a lot quicker and easier to say. 2nd down and 1 after the Patterson run. He's going to hand it off again, this time to the rookie. He's going to get a big gain after the first down mark. There is a flag on the play. That's going to be a hold on the offense. So they are going to move backwards. It will be 2nd down and 11 now. What's up, Alberto? He says Titans up. Thanks for sneaking in a hello there. What? I'm watching Big Brother like right before he went in here. Oh, okay. I'll go back and watch it. All right, there's 12:14 left. The play is stopped right now. I don't know what they're discussing. Arthur Smith is losing his mind. I can read his lips very clearly. So it's going to be 2nd and 14. Mariota's looking, throws, hits Drake London. It's going to be a short game, but there is a flag on the play again. Doesn't matter. It sounded like she was mad. And she was like, it does matter. Hey, some people take that very seriously. Do you know Dexter? Like the TV show Dexter? Or a person named Dexter? Arthur Smith might not make it through this game, man. He is losing it right now. Shelby and Sam are identical twins, in case you guys didn't know that. And if you ever saw them together, you would know that that is not a lie. 3rd down and 9 now. Mariota's going to be flushed right. He's still moving, still going. He avoids the pressure, and he runs out of bounds behind the line. It will be 4th down. Edenetti is superior. You're right. I think he lost track of the sideline and just ran right out of bounds. Johnny Bravo, fantastic. Courage You Cowardly Dog, top tier. A person that does the same thing you do. I do not know Dexter. Is his channel just named Dexter, or does it have a specific name? I will be gladly to go check them out. All right, so they're going to punt, and they're going to down this punt at the 2-yard line. The Falcons needed points, but they've pinned the Panthers deep in their own end zone. Let's go take a look at see how Pop Stream's doing. He's getting really worked up. Sam and I are brothers. Yeah. Brother. Dexter. I'll write that down. I've got a list of things that I've been meaning to check out. Dexter. YouTube. Dexter's Laboratory. Elite. I typed in Dexter, and it's just a bunch from the show Dexter. Like, not Dexter's Laboratory, the other show. Cow and chicken. Man, you guys are just naming all of the classics. Did you just screen clip the whole thing?
Just the part where he was get ready to go in.
Was it your first or second Grassy raid on a Panthers game? I think
Because you were wearing the Cam Newton jersey.
I was wearing a Cam Newton jersey the first time Grassy raided me, and that is probably the most inconvenient time to everyone in here was like, "Oh, it's a Panthers fan." And I was like, "No, I just have a lot of jerseys." I think the first one was the 49ers. It was the 49ers. They could have been playing against the Panthers. I can't remember, but I love that guy. He's so cool. I would love to meet Tom. Even if it's just like online, I'd love to like sit down and talk to him at some point. Herculoids and Thundercats are goated. Dude, I absolutely love Thundercats. A lot of people in school used to make fun of me for that. I used to talk about how much I love them all the time. All right, so we have had another long period of time without a play. It is going to be 1st and 10, 10:46 in the third quarter. The Panthers are pinned back on their own 2-yard line. The Powerpuff Girls are elite. Like the OG Powerpuff Girls are elite. When they remade it, was not as good. But look, I'm a cartoon lover. And there is going to be a flag on the offense. They will move backwards within. No, yeah, you're the original Thundercats. But they're going to move back to their 1-yard line now. Little girls beating up adults was hilarious. Dude, that show was way ahead of its time for some reason. 1st and 11, they're going to run the ball. There's another flag on the play. What about Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? None of you guys have mentioned that yet, and that's a little sad because you're mentioning all the classics, but you forgot that one. I love Scooby-Doo. Rugrats? Yes. So much for a high-scoring game, right? I was really hoping so. I didn't think the rain was going to be as big of a factor as it is. What do you think you're doing, Ed boy? How do you even call a hold on a 1st and 11 on your own 1? Like, Billy and Mandy, dude. Voltron, I do remember Voltron. Refs and their dirty laundry. That's all this drive has been. They're going to decline this penalty on the offense, though. Reasonably so. So it's going to be like 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 11 still. But at least there's a loss of downs this time. You really can't move them back much forward. Oh, yeah, Codename Kids Next Door. Yeah, that's a good one. We encourage, obviously. I love that show. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 after the declined penalty. when they made a season where they went to school, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yes. They're going to run it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to get nowhere on this run. I've always wanted to be a part of the Codename Kids Next Door. If you didn't, you're lying. So 3rd and long coming up. Do they even try to run the ball? Or do they try to throw the ball here? I mean, it's going to be 3rd and 9. You said this was going to be a good game. Well, I thought it was going to be a good game, okay? I didn't think this game itself was going to lay an egg. They're going to hand it off again. He's going to get a couple yards this time on the run, but it will be 4th down. Move it, football head. I feel like she said beat it. It might be beat it, football head. But I was a big fat liar, apparently, because this game has not been very great. Looney Tunes. Oh, Tom and Jerry was... I think I have Tom and Jerry on VHS still. Like a couple. Somewhere. 4th and 4. Panthers are going to punt. 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. That would do Power Ranger moves during recess. Power Rangers goated too. Kick is up. Nearly blocked. The kicker went down. And he's going to return it from his own 45. He'll cross the 50. He's going out wide. And he will get just short of the 40. Dude, VHS is elite. Thursday night is a new meme for the NFL. Can it get worse? No. Is it Move It? Wait, Pizzle got banned? Who banned him? I was wondering what happened to him, but what happened to it? I had to wait till Saturday mornings every week. Listen, I love all cartoons. Pizzle, I'm sorry that my mods sniped you. They didn't mean to, I promise. The Jetsons are so good, though. Look, I don't care if that's you want to say showing your age. Like, I'm 26 years old, and I love the Jetsons. I'm a Grossi mod. Grossi banned him? Wait, what? Someone tell me what happened.
He said, "Piss with your
Oh.
for hanging out with another jacket."
Oh.
They didn't actually ban him.
Well, I'm sorry. Hot take, I always wanted the Coyote to catch Roadrunner and kick the shit out of him. Wouldn't that have been a story? The Flintstones? Listen, old cartoons from before me, during me, after me. Well, the ones now, not a lot of them are very good, but there are still some good ones. But all the old stuff, yes, it's a win. Check mark in my book. Yeah, Jetson's so good. There was another one that I'm trying to think of. Because you guys have listed the Smurfs. Oh, yeah. Beyblade. That was a cool one, man. Beyblade and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. Digimon. Obviously, Pokemon, but I feel like that's a given. But Digimon was so underrated. What's your all-time most hurtful loss of a game? Most disappointing? I could easily say the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, but I'm not going to because I'm not upset about that. The most disappointing game for me, and like it hurts my soul every single day, I think about it all the time, was Patrick Mahomes' first AFC championship, and it was against Tom Brady, and he never got the ball in overtime. You know what? They didn't change the overtime rules then, but they did for Josh Allen because he didn't get the ball in overtime, but it's whatever. 1st and 10, he's going to throw it up to Kyle Pitts. He's just going to overthrow him a little bit. But I will never, ever forget that game. Because a dude lined up off sides. But, yeah, that one hurts the most. And I think my second one, and just because it's recent, was the Chiefs and Bengals game that I was at live with my dad on his birthday. That sucked. Invader Zim's one of my favorites of all time. Seriously. 2nd and 10 now after the overthrow. Mariota looking, throws, and it's nearly picked off, but there is a flag on the play. Space Ghost was awesome. Space Ghost After Dark was hilarious on Adult Swim. Adult Swim is crazy. What is the playoff? Against the Ravens. I shall hit you with some Full House since you want to talk about Go TV shows. That's going to be against the Panthers, pass interference. He-Man. I just saw your comment right there, Pizzle. It's crazy that people kept telling me Tom and Jerry never talk, but they did. I've seen them talk, and it's weird. What's up, Ron? What's your favorite live football game you saw? Probably the first game I ever went to in Arrowhead. Nothing will ever change that. 1st and 10, Mariota. Oh no, I thought he handed it off up the middle for a couple yards. But the very first game I ever saw in Arrowhead was against the Browns, and it was terrible. We saw Patrick Mahomes get hurt and stumble off the field, a near concussion. And but that whole feeling was so surreal to me because I had only been to Kansas City a number of times, and it was my first football game out there. I'll never forget it. Oh, I remember that one. I'm hurt and I'm not a Chiefs fan. That one was tough. But what's up? Something staring. 2nd and 4. They're going to keep it on the ground. He's going to get a blocker, and then he's going to bulldoze his way for a 1st down. I forget who it was. It was D Ford, man. D Ford lined up offsides. And then he went, I think, to the Niners after that. And then, he became a free agent this year. And then people were trolling on Twitter, do you think we should pick him up? And I was like, that one hurts a lot. That's a good, strong run by the rookie running back here to get them a 1st down. They're just peeking outside of the red zone. 1st down and 10. They have a chance to make this a 1-score game. And they're going to put it on the ground. And he's got a lot of room to run. And he's going to get another 1st down inside the 10. It will be 1st and goal for the Falcons. Poor D Ford, man. He'll never live that down. I feel like people will always talk about it. I'm good, Ron. How are you? I'm not sure who that was running the football. It was number 42. 1st and goal. They go to the run game. Same guy. Oh, that was Huntley again. I had forgot about him. He had 1 carry in the 1st quarter, and then we hadn't seen him again. Second down and goal. 6:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock's continuing to roll. Falcons might hit 200 yards in this game. They were struggling on offense, but they are looking a little bit better in the second half. All right, 2nd and goal. They're not going to hand it off. He's going to throw over the middle. He's going to hit Drake London for the touchdown. There's a flag on the play. I believe that's a late hit on him. But it will be a touchdown for the Falcons to cut this lead with an extra point to only 3 points. They're going to see what the call is before they make the score official. Nice jump ball for the rookie wide receiver. All right, they're going to call unnecessary roughness. So the touchdown will be good. Youngway Ku on the kick. The extra point attempt. Wait, hold on. This game might be okay. Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but let's not count the rest of the game out. We're teetering right now. It's got the potential. All right, Youngway on. Drake London has taken a couple tough hits today. And he is going to miss the extra point. It will be a little wide. So this will be a 4-point game. That makes things weird. What's up, Jeff? Nice to see you. Oh, I see which game you mean. Wait. Yeah, it was the Chiefs versus Browns playoff game, to answer your question. Your first game, and the Chiefs won. That's a good day. You beat up the Patriots, or the Chiefs beat up the Patriots before the world hated the Patriots. Wait, what did Puppet say? I did not see his comment. Oh. I said, "Are you okay, Jeff?" Wait, hang on a second. Let me go to the chat on my phone to make sure that's not okay. It is just gibberish. I thought maybe like something had happened. He did a mod thing. I got you. I can only do bean bags and not bullets. Look at Puppet doing the right thing. Sorry, I spilled my beer on my laptop. I was like, is everything okay? Just double checking. You've seen a lot of tough years, Mickey. But you've seen a lot of good years as well. I'm sweating for some reason. I might be on fire. Nathan, are you sick? Or do you have your heat cranked up too high? No, it's not okay. Spilled beer is never okay. Well, you do make a point. But we're glad Jeff is well. That was kind of a ballsy throw by Mariota right there to Drake London. Now that I'm seeing the replay of it, he did take a shot. Good years. I'm pretty tired today. I appreciate your time, Puppet. Someone just turned up the heat. That's fair. Kickoff's up, and he's going to return it to about the 15. Yeah, Jeff did do that. Got to go to a lot of games in the Joe Montana, Steve Berg years in KC. Fun, but always ended early in the playoffs. I thought you were just dancing around a way to say goodnight. Sorry, I'm not a dad. I believe spilling beer is a party foul. All right, 1st and 10 from the 14. Let's see if the Panthers respond. They're going to hand it off up the middle for about 2 yards. And to be fair, Puppet, I'm 4'11". Most things fly over my head. Puppet, you a dad? What? He's a dog dad. That counts. Falcons on the comeback. Falcons are going to reverse the Falcons. All right, 2nd down and 7. He's going to look. Quick pass over the middle. He's got his guy. That is Terrace Marshall Jr. still on his feet all the way down. Just short of the Falcons 35. Well, if I'm 3'11", that makes you 4'11", so works for me. Has anybody wondered why anyone would want to be a ref? Yeah, they've got to be the most hated people in sports. Falcons are tied for the division aside from the tiebreaker, best in their division. That's crazy. They all look pretty miserable. Yeah, especially in these weather games. I don't know. Maybe they just have the passion in them. But why wouldn't they like referee like basketball or something while you're indoors? 1st and 10, they're gonna hand it off, run it up the middle. I'd be 7-8 because I'm 8-7 right now. 2nd down coming up. That was Blackshear. Hold that baby up on the cliff like the Lion King. That's horrible. Y'all horrible. Lion King's good. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, 2nd down and 2. Carolina just made this game crazy. It's slightly above average. You have to admit, movies around that time are a lot better. I wouldn't say a lot, but they are better than the kids movies coming out now. 2nd down and 2, they're going to run up the middle. He will get the 1st down yardage, but there is a flag. Refs love this stuff. Getting called up to the majors is a big deal. Most of them love it. Money isn't great, but they do it. They love. They spend years doing high school games and stuff. I guess if they put in that kind of work, they probably are having a great time. I didn't even think about it that way, but it does take a lot of work to get to like the major level like this. So it's going to be 2nd down and 12 after the holding penalty on the Panthers. They have been running this wheel route behind the line over and over again, but he's going to load up and throw and hit Smith for a 1st down. He will step out of bounds. Zootopia Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, those are up there. I absolutely love Hotel Transylvania. Zootopia is pretty great, but like there are a lot of classics that are just will stay above a lot of movies. Except for Hotel Transylvania. That whole series goated. They couldn't make it as athletes. Maybe they love the game. I mean, I feel like I would have a good time just being on the field with all these pros. 1st and 10, PJ Walker's going to keep. He's going to make a nice spin move to break a tackle. He will get about 8.5 yards. No, not Frozen. I like the 3rd one, but I think there's a 4th one, and I have not seen it. Moana slaps, but I will not say Frozen. No. I can't get behind the Frozen train. 2nd down and 2 from the 15-yard line. I can't imagine they're going to stop running the football, and they do. They hand it off up the middle. He will get the 1st down. What's wrong with Moana, dude? That one's good. Nightmare Before Christmas, top tier. Oliver and Company, top tier. What's up, Jeff? I appreciate you stopping in here with us. Corpse Bride, great. Dude, my senior field trip, we went to New York and there was like TVs on all the seats in the bus we took. And the choice of movie they picked was Frozen. We watched Frozen like 3 times on the way to New York. And I was like, I can't do it. There was a bunch of 17-year-olds just screaming the lyrics to Frozen all night long. It's 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Foreman. And he's going to waltz his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ratatouille, awesome. Die Hard, yes. Okay, the chat is moving. I don't want to miss anybody. But mostly, I haven't seen any movies that I didn't like other than Frozen. Panthers are going to score another touchdown here and make this a 2-score game again. Wait, the Dark Crystal. I don't know if I've seen that one. Lord of the Rings, fantastic. Coraline is very twisted, but I named my dog after her. And the extra point is up and good this game. or it is no good, and it will remain 10 points. So neither team is going to have to be put in a situation where they go for two if they kick a field goal. There's a minute 51 left in the third quarter. You seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I don't think I've seen that one. I got my blue-haired daughter a yellow raincoat, and everyone thought she was going to be Coraline for Halloween at the start of October. She just liked yellow raincoats. Little Mermaid's good. I need to see that one. Okay. Dark Crystal was the guy who did Yoda Puppet like a decade earlier. All puppets. Kim Possible. I don't know how we got back to cartoons, but Kim Possible's good. Harry Potter Puppet Pals. You said, wait, have you guys seen The Labyrinth? Harry Potter's good. Don't even come in here with that. That's a Raven. Great. Sweet Love Zack and Cody. Classic. I like just about everything, though. Snape. Severus Snape. Harry Potter is not trash. I finally agree with Puppet. You wouldn't know because you think it's trash. Dumbledore. Yeah, okay, I'm glad someone heard me say that. That movie is fantastic. It's in my list of all time. Puppet might get put in a corner by Shelby if he trashes Harry Potter. You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? I listen to that song once a week on my way to work. Like one day a week, usually on my Friday. When I'm on the way to work, I'll listen to that. It's just a banger. Like, you can't beat it. Next week on Thursday Night Football, we have the Titans and the Packers. Is that... What day will that be? That will be the 17th. I think I will be... I think I'll be in here for that one. Let me double check. All right, kickoff is up, and it will be a touchback. Was Tom Cruise in Labyrinth? Was he? I don't think so. Never Ending Story, but only the first one. Tom Cruise was in Legend. Jumanji with Robin Williams, great. Packers and Titans next week, oh boy, yeah, that one would be crazy. By baseball standards, well, you could say that about this game right now. 1:51 left in the first. Mariota is under pressure, but he escapes the pressure, throws. He's going to hit, I believe his name is Zacchaeus, for a big first down, crossing over into Panthers territory. Puppet, you're overrated, bro. The Puppet Master movies are overrated. I've never seen them, but they're probably overrated. Do you think Ritter will see the field this season? If the Falcons stay in contention for the division, I don't think so. Zoe 101's good. I think Bowie in Labyrinth is the greatest of all time, so I can't even compare in even his other roles. First down and 10, they're going to hand it off, and he's going to get, well, he was going to get taken down for a loss, but he's going to move up. He leads the league in yards, but not the overall best running back. Wait, which running back are we talking about? Oh, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's a freaking monster, dude. I mean, I wouldn't want to line up against him. Was I Team Edward or Team Jacob? I was not. Either of those things. 2nd down and 9. I liked the spoof movie, though. And Mariota under pressure. And he's going to throw it, and he's going to get it to his running back. But either way, it's going to be a loss of a bunch of yards. He should have just let it drop. Well, I don't know. But either way, that's going to be the end of the 4th or 3rd quarter, start of the 4th. My sister was obsessed. My sister and my mother. But I just never got into that. Edward Scissorhands, now that's an Edward I can get behind. Did you see the musical that Johnny Depp did? Oh, what's it called? Yeah, Sweeney Todd. How did you guys feel about that one? Best Johnny Depp role? Oh, I like most of him. Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. I don't think that was his best role, but it's definitely up there. I think all of his roles are his best role. Yeah, Sweeney Todd was great. A little much, but great. I mean, obviously, I can't argue with his acting in Pirates of the Caribbean. But I don't know. I think Edward Scissorhands is going to be up there for me. Sweeney Todd was fantastic too. Should have went more into the gore of Sweeney, but it was all right. I appreciated it though. Same. That's how I knew I needed moms in my life. Sweeney was better than Wonka by a lot. You're right, Jeff. Best Johnny Depp movie was the movie From Hell. You know, I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't think he's played a bad role. So how about that for an answer? A MILF Hunter in the house. Not a bad call. Yeah, I don't know. Like I couldn't pick a worst one. Wait, was he in 21 Jump Street? Was Johnny Depp in that movie? Or are you just naming good movies that you like? Because there's a lot going on in this chat right now, and I'm just trying to keep up. Wait. What was the movie called again? The Jack the Ripper one? Because I feel like I did see that one. Superbad? Goated. He's the original in 21 Jump Street. Okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking the movie. It was a show in the 80s before the movie. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking the movie. So I was like, nah, I don't think so. From Hell. Okay, I feel like I have seen that then. And just didn't realize it. As soon as you said that, it started turning up here. 3rd down and 15 now for the Falcons. They need this one. He's going to load up deep down the sideline, but he was just not there. Targeting Pitts. It's going to be incomplete. Way when it was serious drama. Blazing Saddles, Drop Dead Fred. Then you got Napoleon Dynamite. Giselle told me to come over to her new house. You right. Watch the movie Nothing New in the West. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of that one. All right, the Falcons are going to punt. And it will be a short punt that will go out of bounds around the 23, 24. Panthers win this and makes DJ Moore helmet penalty all the more significant. Absolutely. White Chicks is goated, dude. I I love comedy movies more than probably any movies. Falcons. That's a good one. Speaking of Napoleon Dynamite, the movie Benchwarmers. Best comedy ever, Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. You got that right. Good burger. First and 10, they're going to run it up the middle, and he's going to get a monster carry. There is a flag. That was Foreman again. Bob's Burgers. That's the best burgers. Sleepy Hollow. Yes, I forgot about that one. So that's going to be a hold on the defense, so the run will stand. You all good peoples. Especially when he's laughing at his own jokes. Half of the Falcons run a single play without a penalty. It does not feel that way. First and 10, they're going to hand it off. He's going to break a couple tackles, but only get about 3 yards. What are we in Germany already? 9s across the board. Oh my God. It is 9-19, so it is 9-1-9. American side goes a banger. You're right. Hold this while I whip this out. Anyone seen the 9th gate? I don't think so. The Falcons. Facts. 2nd down and 7. Quick pass behind the line to Chenault. The same play they've had, the same route they've had him run over and over and over in this game. And, you know, he doesn't always get the target, but he is running the same route. He's probably the most tired guy on the Falcons team. He will be short of the 1st down, not by much. But the clock will continue to roll on 3rd down and 1. And they're going to barrel forward for the 1st down. All I can think of since we're talking about movies is that movie with the guy just on the college campus dressed as a hot dog. Accepted, yeah. He's like, ask me about my wiener. That is all I can think of as you're naming movies. Have you seen the Jeffrey Dahmer series? Like the one with Evan Peters? I've seen all of them except for like the last episode or 2. The other one that they did, I have not. I plan to watch it, I just haven't. Accepted, yeah. Dante Foreman's having a heck of a game. They're acting like they never needed Christian McCaffrey to run the ball. Let's go ahead and say the best movie ever made, Tombstone. 2nd down and 1, they're going to hand it off to Foreman. This time they will get the stop. It will be 3rd down. Wait, Mickey's typing question marks. What is it, Mickey? Is it because I said that the Falcons got to stop? Because I'm surprised too. Forrest Gump, yes. All right, 3rd down and 1. 11 and a half minutes in the 4th quarter. They're going to sneak it and be more than effective. Waiting on an answer. Wait, for what question? Let me go back. Have you had Whataburger yet? No, I have not. Sorry, I didn't see that. I feel like a lot of comments came in at once. I'd like to try it. I mean, I want to try everything at least once, especially burger places. But no, I have not. I guess you forgot to take the trash out. All right, there is going to be a false start on the play. The Falcons will move back 5. I'm from KC, so we used to quote Blazing Saddles. You're dancing around like a bunch of KC with my gay friends there, but they were okay with that. But don't drop that in random company. That's fair. First down and 15 now from the 31. They're going to continue to pound the rock. This time they will get about 4 yards. 7 Samurai is the best Western ever. Indiana won their game 101-50. I'm sure Dad's feeling pretty good right now. Actually, he'll probably have something bad to say. I liked the one, Chris, with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. Like, I don't know why, but I just enjoy watching that movie. Second down and 11, quick pass, the wheel route to Laviska Shenault. Like I said, he's been running it all game long. He will get just a short amount of yards. Mac and Devin, yes. Dude, I don't know why, but I love that movie. You and Papa are currently tied for viewers. His game is ended, though, so he's probably had a couple of them leave on him. I haven't seen that movie in a couple of years, but it's a like a feel good movie.
It used to be on Netflix. I watch it like every single day.
Yeah, when it was on Netflix, I did see it. I watch it probably like once a month. Third down and 8. PJ under pressure, and he finally gets it away. It's nearly picked. Once Upon a Time in the West. I haven't seen that one, but I think you're the second person to say that movie. A man drinks like that, he's gonna die. Gene Wilder. I just been hearing weird commercials on my TV making me do the eyebrow rise. All right, 4th and 8. It looks like they're going to attempt a field goal here. This might be his shortest one of the night. A 40-yard field goal attempt, which will kick us up. It is money, and that would have been good from 55. The Panthers lead 22-9. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. The Falcons have not had an answer for any of the Panthers' run game. Your game dropped 100. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I just got the score on my phone, 101-50. Like, that's crazy. Stupid Falcons. Make a case for Kentucky if you want me to root for them in college basketball. Hey, Nathan, I got the case for you. Just don't. He said back. GG's on your big win today. You got to join the dark side, Nathan. Going to watch women's soccer. I'm changing my pick in this game. It's too late. We are past kickoff. We all are going to just take this big L together, except for Shelby, who did pick the Panthers. Everyone hung out in a 50-point blowout. We had a blast. Yo, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, the final score came off across my phone, and I was like, yeah, he'll be back soon. I'm sure he is happy. I could give a million reasons, or at least 8. Like, my only, reason that I could even think of is Oscar Tshiebwe. That dude is an absolute monster. They say you cannot do 2 streams at once. It's in the Blood has done it twice. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but it's kind of cool that they allowed it. Yeah, if you like a really big man to make big plays, that is your reason to root for Kentucky, because as much as I was born, raised to hate them, that dude is a stud. All right, kickoff is up. It will be returned from in the end zone. He's going to cut past the 25 and get tripped up. Who knew the Falcons would lose to a below average team? Who knows? That is true. That is true. Fast boy. I just feel like there aren't a whole lot of like Kentucky players that I feel like I see it in the NBA as much, like as I used to. Like obviously there's like Anthony Davis. John Wall had a very short stint. Oh yeah, I always forget that he played for Kentucky. I don't watch the Knicks. I don't watch. He plays for the Knicks too, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't watch the Knicks, so yeah, I don't watch a lot of Kentucky players. I don't watch Ray John. You might have 2 one and dones for IU, probably. 2nd down and 4. They're gonna hand it off. He gets a blocker and he's gonna pound forward. That is Huntley with a carry to about the 50. Johnny Depp, Rango. We didn't even bring up that one. That's a good one. There's 8 minutes left in this game. 1st and 10. They're going to give it off to Huntley again. Oh, yeah, the Django. That's what it's called. Django. That's right. That's not it. Yeah. IU football's crap. Wait till Saturday. Don't they play Ohio State? 2nd down and 4. Nearly picked off. Incomplete. Kyle Pitts. I just feel like Marcus Mariota has no connection with Kyle Pitts. Right now is the best time to get on the IU bandwagon, though, to be fair. Plus, you live in Indiana, not Kentucky. So that makes more sense, Nathan. Well, the Falcons have been on a steady decline ever since their owner stepped onto the field during the Super Bowl. Third and 4. Mariota sees a ghost. He launches it up in the air, and it is going to be picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back to the house. Well, he shoved him into the end zone. I don't know why Mariota didn't just go down. I think Mariota might have been down, but like, he got tripped by the guy, but like, did he? He just launched it in the air. Man seeing ghosts. I think he was down, though. That will not be a pick 6. Rudy from roll call. I would shout the R Silent Hillbilly. 'Twas indeed a head turner. Yeah. Django was with, yeah. But they were both said at the same time, and then I was like, wait, which one is which? 4th down and 10. I don't know what's happening. Someone might be taking a timeout. Do you do movie reactions too? Football isn't what it used to be. You know what? We talk a lot about movies on Thursday Night Football, and we talk a lot about food. Thursday Night Football has just been underwhelming this season, so we have plenty of free time. I don't know the appropriate way to do a movie/show reaction. Start up a reaction channel. I've aged 30,000 years since NASCAR ended. Didn't it end like yesterday? Or like this week? What other reactors copy them? Easy. I'll think about it. Watch other react. Okay. Wait, which one is it? It ended Sunday. I was like, I thought it was this week. That's a lot of years to age in a week. 4th and 10. I mean, I think I've aged 30,000 years watching this football game. And Marcus Mariota is going to get sacked on 4th and 10. We might see Ritter in this game. You know. So maybe to answer your question, maybe sooner rather than later. At least you won't be cold, Sports Cat. Didn't you say you never saw Godfather 2? That should be your first reaction video. Yeah, I've seen the first one. I don't think I've seen the second one. Unless I watch it and realize that I have seen it. But I feel like I've only seen the first one. Phones are too small. I fat finger everything. What phone do you have? I picked up Marcus because the Bengals are on a bye. I'm not going to stop believing you when you say this is going to be a good game. You might. I mean, if it's a Thursday night game, I might be lying. I get my hopes up every single week. Now, the Titans and Packers, it might be a good game. It might be completely awful. I don't know. I don't even know. The Samsung Brick 2023. Why you got a brick for a phone? I mean, I appreciate you, Shy, for not giving up on me and my bad takes. But I've had a couple of them. Catching this live, good stuff. Snowman in the morning with Cole Johnson. Welcome, Cole Johnson. You're right, Crafty. Titans and Packers a good game. I say 9. So he can knock people out with his brick of a phone. That's true. At this point, you might as well let Ritter play. His game's over. They get knocked out if they try and jump me. That's fair. Start a political channel because y'all take politics way too serious, just like sports. I mean, not me. By Thursday night standards, you don't quit the whole sport in the first quarter is a good game. That's fair. When you say a couple of them, do you mean the Denver games? I don't know if I've ever said the Denver games were going to be good, but I try to stay optimistic. And so I probably have said all of them. If I was doing them live, I probably said they were going to be good because I am optimistic. Levi Stadium and Old Snowman's doing a live stream for it. Let's go. Are you a Chargers/Niners fan? One or the other? I did not mean both of them. NFL should have a forfeit option for the Falcons only. Yeah, but most of their games aren't as bad as this one this season, at least. They've been competitive. 49ers fan since Montana to Clark. All right. 2nd down and 8. They're going to hand it off. And he's going to be tripped up behind the line for a bit of a loss. They should have a mercy rule. Well, I don't think this score would be enough for a mercy rule. But sometimes I do feel maybe. I've never seen a football game shut down early, except for that one either high school or college game that got shut down at halftime because it was like 90-0 or something. And that's the first game ever I've seen shut down at half before the game was over. Learning the rules of Reddit to get a bigger audience for my live streams in my morning show. I still don't know how to use Reddit. I mean, I use Reddit to look things up, but I don't know how to actively use it. 3rd down 11. They throw it to DJ Moore. He's going to get about a yard or two. I'm not here to advance the conversation. I am just here to annoy the crap out of you. 100-50. Should have had a mercy rule. Well, if you're talking about basketball, yeah, maybe. But the NFL, I don't think so. Fans Tebow to Wilson. That's fair. 40 years later, Cowgirls fans still insist Montana was just throwing it away. All right, 4th and 10. They're going to punt. And he's going to save it, so it will be down inside the 5. It was Madden and he rage quit, but it still counts because it's NFL. Facts. I saw Bobby Knight pull his Hoosiers off the court during a game against Minnesota back in the day. Hey, he may have been an aggressive coach, but if you were playing bad, he let you know. I did a play-by-play for a high school game back in my hometown of Chicago, and the score was 82-8. Oh, that's embarrassing. Better not say Broncos and Titans are going to be a good game. That will not be a good game. Actually, it might be a good game because Titans having a solid year. The Broncos seem to be moving in the right direction. I don't know. It's not a game that I would watch, but I don't know. I'm not going to watch that game, so I can say that it's going to be a good game because it will not matter to me. No, you're not. You just jinx it. I mean, it'll be a good game for someone, not me. It will not be a good game for me. I don't jinx all the games. We had an Aussie who won a $2,500 bet tonight. Bet over 140 in that game. Yo, shout out to that guy. You should have asked him to buy you dinner. And me dinner. Dolphins taking 10 L's in a row. Grossi said so. That's rough. Is that because of Pizzle? I'm so sorry, Pizzle. You got a lot of hate today. And, you know what? It's in the blood is going to show you some love because of it. I am going to get back on here. I'm going to drop Pizzle's link again. Let's see. Where are you at? There you are. All right, everybody do me a solid and go show Pizzle some love because Tom Grossi just shit on him today. Also, there's 25 people in here right now. If you have not done so, the link in the description, there is a link for our Discord. And if you'd like, there is a promotion tab that anybody can drop their link in there if you do make content. Join the Discord, share some memes, show some love to Pizzle because he's been crapped on all day. And we're supporting you. CJ something. Heck yeah. I forgot we were watching a football game. The Falcons are on 2nd down and 10 with 5:13 in the 4th quarter. How long is 5 minutes actually? Hopefully not that long. It's probably not that early. You could probably, if you want to do that, you're not missing much here. 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. It will be completed to Drake London. I was kind of hoping we'd see Desmond Ridder in this drive, but we still have Marcus Mariota That is true. The clock is rolling. 3rd down and 3. I was directing a back-to-back college baseball games for a cable channel. Me and the announcers knew there were a mercy rule in college baseball and makeup games. Dead air. Oof. 3rd down and 3. Mariota's got time. He's going to keep. He will get the 1st down, and he's going to get tripped up. No one will blame me if you're in the stream right now. Wait, what stream? This game is. Oh. Getting scared. I'm not good at horror movies. All right, clock's going to stop. A Panther is getting looked at on the field. Let me go check out the Discord real quick. We are to 22 members. Let's get it to hit our first milestone at 25. So everybody in the chat that does have a Discord, be sure to join our Discord. The link is in the description of the channel. Do I have to watch it too after this? Like the OG one or the newer one? Are you watching, Mickey? It's in the bloodbath. I want to say that this game's been a bloodbath, but it's not as bad as the score looks. Like, it is as bad. Like, the Falcons are getting beat bad, but the score's not up nearly as high as it could be. 1st and 10, Mariota is going to take a hit. He'll get the ball off in time, but it will go down for a loss either way. Ugly. She said watch it, so I'm watching it. Oh, which one are you watching? 2nd down coming up in 16. I'm going to come up with a good challenge video for a certain amount of subs. I'll join the Discord, but take no responsibility for my actions or comments. Fair enough. 2nd and 16. Mariota's going to load up to the side. He's going to hit a guy for a 1st down. One of the coaches on the Panthers sideline just clotheslined him to catch him from running into anybody. You know what? I'm just going to watch Boise State highlights. I respect it. The first one. Okay. The classic. 1st and 10 from the 39. 3:41 left. I'll text you about it tonight. Sounds good. I've been looking for some new ideas. In the Discord, I do have a content idea and suggestion tab. You guys have been giving me Discord suggestions, but if there's any YouTube suggestions as well, you can drop those in there. First and 10, Mariota's going to load up over the middle. He's going to throw and hit Kyle Pitts for a 1st down. His best play of the game. You'll float too, Mickey. Heck yeah, Cole. Yeah, there is a self-promo tab in there that you can drop as much of your content as you would like to. Hey, have a good one, Shy. 1st and 10, Mariota looks, throws, and he's going to hit a wide open Falcon in the end zone for a touchdown. Now they're going to try to play comeback. And that was Kadarrell Hodge with the catch. And this is like a close football game all of a sudden. 2:56 remaining. Both teams, well, the Falcons have 3 timeouts. The Panthers have 2. You gonna think I'm crazy. Falcon comeback. Dude, I appreciate that also, Cole. And so they're going to kick an extra point here. And it is going to be no good again. So, I mean, it is officially a 7-point ball game with 2:56 left. You did say a 7-point game at the beginning, and I thought you were crazy, but let's root for that. Tie, yes. Where do you find the self-promotion tab on your Discord? Once you get in, it should be right underneath the content idea and suggestion tabs. It should say general, NFL, NCAA basketball, sports memes, non-sports memes, content ideas, and then self-promotion. Probably not unless they have a miraculous comeback, which there's still 3 minutes of this football game left, and you literally cannot count anything out anymore, and that's crazy. Thought this game was over a long time ago. Yeah, the Panthers didn't sell out a primetime game? Probably not. And it will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers will start at the 25. And down 10 or 7 best. You're probably right. Temple Owls. Dude, that's my favorite small college. Every time they're in the NCAA March Madness tournament, I always make one bracket of them going all the way. I don't know why, but they're my favorite small college. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off up the middle. He will get about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. They still have hot dogs left for sale, so they're dragging the game out. That's true. Well, in terms of the tournament, I feel like they're a small basketball team compared to like Kentucky and Duke and North Carolina. Plus, it is raining. Dude, it's a mess in this game. There should have been like at least 6 interceptions, but the defenders can hold on to it. We don't have to worry about blowing a lead if we never get one in the first place. You know what kind of hot dog is the best? Some better cheddars. Top tier. 2nd down and 6. They're going to hand it off again. This time he's going to get smacked right behind the line of scrimmage. I'm so close to finding what y'all wanted me to look up. Oh, the Zach Wilson info. I didn't forget. Falcons are going to use their 2nd timeout here. You never had a better cheddar, dude? Those are the best ones you can get. They have jalapeno ones too, but I like the OG ones. Just a priest who smoked and drank, not go with what they get charged with. All right, 3rd down and 7. 2:46 remaining. We'll see if they try to throw the ball here. And it's nearly picked off. They get a stop and they save their last timeout. It is 4th down and 7. The Falcons have a chance for a comeback. There's a chance for OT. Yes, but sports betting is not, which is crazy. All right, Shy. Catch you later now. Looks like they are going to be worthy of their ranking. All right, punt is up. And he will return it from the 25. He'll cross the 30 and get to about the 34. They've got 2:33, the 2-minute warning, and 1 timeout. Let's go. This game has not been good all game long, but it just got good. Well, the Panthers' run game has been good. So it's like it's like almost like a brat, but it is filled with like cheese. And they're going to run the ball on first down. The Falcons doing Falcons things. I don't know. That's a good point. Better cheddars are the bomb, man. Let's Google it. Second down and 11 now. The clock's continuing to roll. They're going to get the play off before the 2-minute warning. Mariota's in trouble. He's going to keep, and he's finally going to be sacked down at about the 24. I don't know why they ran the ball on first down. See, I don't mind the jalapeno ones, but the regular one are, just Google it. It'll change your life. I used to try to never go to Kansas when I lived in Kansas City. It's garbage. You know, you're not a lot of let me rephrase because I lost my train of thought. You're not the only one that has said that to me. Even people like not from there. Like there's people here where I'm from that will have either lived in that area or whatever, and they'll say the exact same thing. Everybody in the Discord, be sure to check out Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. You were born and raised in Kansas City, Kansas. Come backwards plan. Absolutely. All right, third down and 18, 1:58, 1 timeout remaining. They need at least half of the yards here. I want to go to Casey game, let her know he has season tickets. That's super awesome. KCMO is the real Kansas City. All right, third down and 18. This could be the play of the game for the Panthers defense. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Y'all acting like Kansas got the best food? I don't know. I've never eaten in Kansas before. I've been to Kansas City, Missouri, but I've never been to Kansas. Well, I've been to Kansas, but I was young, so it doesn't count. I don't know what kind of food they have, but Kansas City, Missouri does have some bomb barbecue. It is a great morning show. See, Pizzle is vouching for Snowman. All right, 4th and 18. They're going to go for it. Well, they have no choice but to go for it. Pressure's coming, and he's going to get sacked. And that will just about do it. Kansas owns the West Coast on steak and barbecue, either side of the border. I've always wanted food from Texas. I have family in Texas, and so I've been there quite a bit. I'm taking you to Go Chicken Go, so you will be in Kansas for their food. Fair enough. I'd be down to try. I told you I'm down to try any chicken place. When we make it up that way, other than the draft, of course, yeah, that's pretty much game. But other than the draft, of course, I'm going to be exploring as many food options as possible because I don't get out west very often. Game, set, match. And the Panthers are going to continue to run the ball here. The Falcons will use their last timeout. Which will stop the clock at 1 minute and 45 seconds on barbecue. Well, not barbecue, but ever have any deep dish pizza? I've been to Chicago many times, but I've never had deep dish pizza. I have had New York pizza in New York, but that's about it. Go Chicken Go is fire. I can't wait to try it. I'd like to order a pick six. I don't see them running the football. Throwing the football. I know. I knew you would, JP, but Shelby picked Carolina up. Very bold of her. I teetered on this game, but I'm not gonna say I was sold on either team, and I just picked Atlanta because it felt like the right thing to do, I guess. The Panthers, the wiener. GG Shelby, GG JP. I did not see who the third person. Let me go check. Let's see. I know it was JP. Sportscat was the third person to pick Carolina. GG's to you guys, man. I should have, but I did not. All right, so it's third down and 11. 58 seconds to go. If they don't run the ball here, I do not know what they are doing. All right, they're going to hand it off. He's not going to get anywhere on the play. It's an offer you can't refuse. Godzilla pizza. Wait, please explain to me what Godzilla pizza is. I'm so hungry. All right, it's fourth down. The clock's going to continue to roll. Sadie's Mexican in Albuquerque. So I got his go-to meal, but still on the hunt for his breakfast. Dude, that's some intense research. And the lead for the division. That's just crazy. I don't even know. All right, they're going to use their second timeout with 14 seconds remaining. If you ever go back to Chicago, Luminaldi's Pizza and Giordano's Pizza. I'll have to remember that because I've been to Chicago so many times, and the one thing I've not eaten there is pizza, which makes no sense because I'm such a pizza person. I'm doing the best digging I can. NFC South is cheeks. Not against. I mean, the bad is good against each other, and the good is just not that good, and I don't even know. I feel like I'm a TMZ guy right now. And they will kick a field goal to extend their lead by 10. To 10, I guess I should say. That's pretty much going to be the end of this game. There's like half a minute left. I can't imagine the Falcons are going to score any, or I guess the Panthers, but you never know. So I'm going to get my final score ready for you guys, just in case it's over. I got to do better this week. Only got 6 last week. But it's 10 feet wide and 2 inches thick. Wait. Are we talking about pizza? Your new leader, me. Oh, there's not enough characters allowed on YouTube's comment section to explain Godzilla's pizza. That sounds crazy, though. Baker Mayfield going in, headbutting dudes in their helmet without his helmet on, and he wonders what is wrong with him. Our menu's made for stoners. Alright, kickoff is up. He's going to return it to the 20 with 4 seconds remaining. I'm putting up this final score, and it is over. I should be crowned. Wait. Oh, I thought you had another comment before that. The way you see Mayfield is the way you will see him for the remainder of his career without a helmet. Unless something crazy happens, you are 100% correct. I will not be surprised if we see Baker Mayfield in the XFL next year. Right? The East, man, they are insane. I don't even know why the Panthers is like trying to defend this right now. There's no way in 3 seconds they can get 10 points. Like, just let them have their fun for one play. In some weird alternate universe, the Falcons won. We will start our week off 0-1, but as long as it's not just me, then I am okay with that. Because Dad took the L too. What a fun game. The score makes it look like it was closer than it was, but it was not. But like I said before, everyone in here, link in the description, join our Discord, because we will have more fun in there sharing memes than the Falcons had today. I never said to listen to me. If you do, that's on you. Baker's going to take PJ's place in the XFL. That's a fact. I hope the Bucks. I don't hope the Bucks beat the Seahawks. I hope the Seahawks win, but I think the Bucks will win. Now give me my PS5 for giving you the win. That guy sold you in a bit. The leader is the 13-year-old. Listen. GG's, Sports Cat. GG's. Seahawks will win. It's possible. It is possible. I picked the Bucks. I picked the Bucks too. I'm right there with you. Not because I want them to win, but I think they will. Panthers are 3-1 in their division. That's just so sad. Yeah. Normally I would be more than okay with sitting in here and hanging out for a long period of time. If you pick the Bucks, I'm picking the Seahawks. Bet. If you go back to yesterday's stream, I made all my picks. All of them are right there. If you want to pick the complete opposite and see who stacks up, then I don't blame you one bit, because the NFL has been nothing but chaos. Highest scoring game this week. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Browns at Dolphins will be the highest scoring game of the week. Or Lions at Bears, one of those two. Yeah, those are my two guesses. I live in Seattle, and I picked them to win 6 games this year. I think I picked them to win between 4 and 6 games this year. Lions and Bears, neither of them have a defense. That's why I think the score is going to get run up. Chargers at 49ers. I don't see that being a high scoring game. What do you think the final score is going to be with the Dolphins? Dolphins and Browns, probably like 36-32 or something stupid. 34-28. How about that? 34-28. 44-38. I mean, I didn't think that high scoring, but it's possible. 45-10. I mean, that's still high scoring, so 38-35. See, I was thinking like a 38. I was kind of sold on that number. But I did not know. Giants and Texans. I mean, it can low-key be a high-scoring game. 49ers have the best defense. I haven't stopped anyone in 3 weeks. I mean, yeah. But the Chargers' O-line is depleted. Justin Herbert has very few weapons. And their run defense is good enough to stop Austin Eckler. So I just feel like that's going to be a runaway game for the Niners. I mean, I could be completely wrong because I usually am, but I don't know. I feel like the Niners are just going to run away with this one pretty handily. Chiefs over Jags. Chiefs, Jags over 73. Nah, that'd be nuts. If the Dolphins find their D, it might not be a high-scoring game. But Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, and Amari Cooper's having a pretty good couple like this season anyway. So I think they'll be able to put up points. Yeah, I'm going to say like 34-28 probably will be that final score. Anyways, guys, you most likely will not see me on here tomorrow. We are not usually here on Fridays. We should be here Saturday night for the Q&A. Yeah, I really think I'm not going to say that the Dolphins defense is trash, but they are banged up to say the least. Are the Ravens a sleeper team? I think so. I think they're going to win their division, so I don't think that makes them a sleeper team. I'll buy it. They just underperformed a lot lately. Casey ain't running away with stuff this year. They could. I don't know. How about Bills and Vikings? I feel like that's going to be a bigger defensive battle. Points will be scored. I do not think it will be a high scoring. Like, I feel like 34-28 is a high scoring game. I feel like it'll be a little bit less than that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I am ready for my dinner. Hopefully I'll see you guys Saturday night at our Q&A. Be sure to check out all of our socials if you'd like to. And if I don't make it in here on time due to work, be sure to stop in Saturday when Papa starts the Q&A, so he is not by himself. You show him some love. I don't know what's for dinner yet. I'm about to find out. But I will see you guys very soon. Have a safe Friday. Enjoy it. I will talk to you very soon. Much love as always. You guys are the best, and I will see you next time. Go Chiefs.